Hi Virgo, here's a tarot reading for you. I'm going to start with my mini tarot, which I adore and have used for many years, and I just feel like Virgo needs a reading tonight, and that's because we're coming up to Mars going direct on January the 12th. We're very close, and Virgo is going to feel a lifting of the spirit. It's going to feel things change. Virgo have always been the money makers of the zodiac, the workaholics, the career orientated successful ones, not so much the ones with love in their hearts. It's been quite a calculated match for Virgos in the past, where monetary matters and situations, distance, home breeding, environment have been major factors. A lot of Virgos have career on the mind, moving up, and they do make it quite good and get on very well. Their progress rate is exceptional. Let's throw a few cards for Virgo. Now, when Virgo catches feelings, wow, they catch feelings. Doesn't happen often in a lifetime. Often very little times at all. And what they realise as time goes on, as they get older, is that the best things in life aren't things. And I've got my card there, which is going to be the card, the quote for Virgo today. So there aren't many people in the world they catch feelings for, but when they click with someone and they find themselves in that joy zone, wow, everybody watch out, because they never want to come out of that. Now, sometimes because they're very righteous people, they like doing things right, they like things to go to plan, because they do project, they do plan often in their work. They're project managers, they're masters of a certain project that takes it from A to Z. They want their life to go like that, but sometimes it just isn't like that, and they realise that right now. When Mars goes direct, that's going to become more and more apparent. Can we have some cards for Virgo, please, Sarah Elizabeth? She's my spirit guide. I want some cards for Virgo to show what their situation has been like, what it's like, and what's going to be happening for them. Okay, so here we have, you're going to be proposing to someone, Virgo. Now, why? Why is that suddenly happening after Mars goes direct? It could be a fire sign. Depending on whether you're male or female, it's going to be someone idealistic, emotional, very different to yourself. When common sense leaves you and you catch feelings, wow, you become different. And this person is your sunshine. And you've tried to put the sun out. You've tried to get on with life as it is, because you feel that you have to get on. You have to put your monetary situation first, because you are very stable financially. And you can talk like the King of Swords, very strictly, very legally, very to the point, very on the job, determined, you know what you want. But suddenly you're a blabbering blob of nerves. These cards have fallen. Let's see what they are. And you feel now your life has to change. So you are going towards new ventures with your person. Sorry, my apparatus is broken, so I'm pointing the card up there and you're actually down here today. So here we go. You're looking for new ventures with this person who you want unity with, and you see this person as being your teamwork, your ally, your best thing ever. You want it desperately. And again, in the Wands family, you want good news from this person. But unfortunately, I think you're the one that's going to have to go forwards, because I don't think this person is going to be getting in touch with you. This person has been very disappointed by you and your behaviour and how you've dealt with things. They've felt really pushed, sad. Can we have something on Virgo's person, please? Now, this is Virgo's life before, yeah? So an unhealthy relationship. Virgo, you are in an unhealthy relationship, I believe. And this relationship is based on materialistic things. It's stagnated. And your queen, who I believe is the Queen of Wands. I think it's a fire sign, but it could be any sign really. But it's a very warm, loving person. The cups are all about romance and love. This person's very loving, and you are not in that sort of relationship. You haven't felt someone feel like that about you ever before. You've waited a lifetime for this person, but you have given this person up. Whether you're male or female, whichever way it's around, you have given this person up because of the life you are leading, which is very comfortable financially, but very unhealthy. And I reckon you aren't there that much because you really don't feel you benefit from being in those surroundings. So you probably work away or have a job that makes you into a workaholic. This is your Virgo card, but you're very much the hermit. There's your little light at work, working away, workaholic, and you've broken someone's heart and you have got a broken heart. So there we go, the heart sign, okay? You are now having a tower moment, and it's overtaking those pentacles and that finery and everything you're used to, because you realise that stagnant, unhealthy situation, whether it's too much work, being at work all the time, not enjoying yourself, not letting your emotions go, or being with someone who is not compatible with you, where there's very unhealthy exchanges, is not anything you want anymore. So you're going to put your sword into action. You're going to fight your way through it, and you're going to have triumph over adversity with your sword, and you're going to start breaking down that tower that has all its finery in it, materialism, things that have made you happy in the past, nice car, nice clothes, nice holidays. Don't want those anymore. You are feeling overtaxed. You're feeling stressed. Not only are you feeling heartbroken, but you're feeling, wow, is this my life? Is this what I have to go through every day? Is this what I'm going to be like forever and ever and ever? And you have enough of it, and you create your own tower moment, or fate creates it for you. Sometimes in life you have no choice. Something happens and changes everything in 24 hours. And sometimes I've been at the detrimental effect of that, where I've been left hung and dry in 24 hours, or I've left someone else in 24 hours, and everything's changed in all our lives. Or unfortunately, just things happen that are out of people's control, and it's done. When you met this person, your person that makes your heart beat and skip a beat, you knew you were soulmates, but you were not ready for each other. And this might have been 2 occasions in your life where that has happened over a number of years. And you've got together, then dismantled it, moved apart, mostly because of you. You've left the other person feeling very sad. Now karma's at play, and you're going to have to work really hard, because karma is now making you feel really bad. And you are going through a moment where I think the next 4 weeks are going to be a period of magnificent transformation for you. And you are going to rediscover yourself. You might have to go through very sad times with the breaking up you're doing or the leaving of a job you're doing. There's something going to happen in the next 4 weeks. Mars is going direct in a few days, and then Mercury is going direct. And until May the 16th, 17th, 18th, a lot's going to happen. A lot's going to happen to change your attitude towards love. And you're going to go after that Empress that you're interested in, because she has got, or he, depending, has got a soul that you've never experienced before in someone. And you see that person as your investment, your long-term plan. You see that person as giving you everything you need. And you know everything's going to be okay. So it's not going to be today, but it's going to be soon. And you're going to make those moves. But of course, there are different factors involved. Change of job, possible change of location. But you're going to balance everything out. You are going to balance everything out and create the opportunities you need to move forwards to your person without creating too much heartbreak elsewhere. But it might be that you find out about some treachery that's going on where you can't stay. You can't stay where you are. You've realised by meeting this person, being with this person, having interaction with this person, that you can't take the little things that are free in life for granted. Those little appreciative moments by just holding someone's hand, just looking into their eyes, just getting up close to someone you love with no agenda attached. There's no reason for it apart from this incredibly strong love that you don't often have. And there's a friendship with this person as well. It's a level you've never reached before. And you know, it might take a year, it might take a month, it might take a week, but you will get there. You will get there, and you're hoping you're not going to be too late, that this person's not going to be gone. So you are feeling the pressure to get things sorted now. I've had one of these readings for Virgo before, and I said then that you would get a tower moment. Your tower moment is right coming here now after Mars goes direct, if it's not happened already. The karma card, we've got it, sort of judgment, justice. Yeah, it's coming because you know you can't lie. You can't live a lie anymore. And you don't want to be a workaholic anymore anyway. You're really fed up of that. I'm hoping you can see these cards. I don't know how much you can see, but here we've got the Hermit, we've got the broken heart, and we've got you toiling to get there. And then I think it's this inner circle that's very clear. So let's try to stick to that. There we go. Let's get some more cards, and then we're going to get some repeat tarot cards to see what comes up. And here you are feeling so overwhelmed by this person that your choice, the choice you had to make, was inevitable, and it was just part of your destiny. You just had no choice. So you were overwhelmed at first and let it go. But then the choice became so overwhelmingly correct for you that you decided, I have to make progress now. After all the delay, I have to make progress. I have to go find my Sagittarius, or my fire sign, or my, what did I get here? The sunshine. So I got the sun. Could be a Leo, could be a Sagittarius, the Queen of Wands, for your happy outcome. So you are gonna get that happy outcome, but you have to do the work. And it could be a Leo or a Sagittarius. I don't think it's an Aries. I'm not getting it's an Aries. Out of the fire signs. There are many times in our life where we want to be more. We want to take more control. We want to dominate the situation. And this is your time. You know, you've been happy to go with the flow up to now. Earn the money, be comfortable, be happy, think life is going to be like this forever. But yeah, this person, this relationship pushed you to wanting more, to wanting success. To wanting success all round, not just success in work. And you just thought, how can I direct the stars to change my destiny? How can we change the shape of a cloud? We can't. But you realised you couldn't just go with the flow anymore. You had to make some changes, dramatic changes in your life. And I think those dramatic changes, the tower moment's going to come because you find someone's got hidden agendas. So the person that you are possibly in a stagnated relationship with at the moment, that's provided you treat your comforts, been okay, but you've had your moments of absolute awfulness, shows they've got a hidden agenda. Something's been going on. Some lies are going to be sprung upon you. And so you decide to overcome all obstacles in your life and move forwards. Judgment card, justice card, they're pushing you to find your karma, to take karma, to find your sunshine, to find your happy place. And when the universe or God shows you it's the time to do that, then you have to do it. You have to do it. You have to let go of what you thought was making you happy to move on to where you really will be happy. And I think it is important to go with the flow, but sometimes you have to take a dramatic effect. Life's like a wave. We're like on a wave and we're just moving along on this wave, and we have to go with the flow, but we have to adapt and transform as the wave heightens or crashes. And your wave is definitely crashing right now. And so you've got to swim. You've got to swim out of that wave. And when Mercury retrograde is direct, you aren't half swimming. But it could be in Mercury retrograde you make contact with this person from your past. You've realised that being in a relationship where you absolutely adore the bones of your beloved and you never get bored of him or her, just seeing their face is everything you've lived for. Knowing that, having that in your sight has totally changed you. Totally changed you. It's not just a coincidence you meet people. You meet people because they're part of your destiny. They're either there to teach you a lesson or to be a blessing. And in this case, I think it's a blessing. The last relationship was a lesson. And this woman or this man is going to be making money in their own right. They're not going to use you like the last person, because you are actually very capable of making money. You are very skilled. You're very talented. And in the past, that might be why people wanted you. Not the love. This person been in your life possibly once or twice. Not massive amount of times, but this person has had a dramatic effect on you. And without this person, you were in despair, really. which is what was also brought on a tower moment. How could you live like that forever? You felt sad, heartbroken. And you're going to just literally go for love. And what you lose in the process doesn't matter, because you can make it again. You've realised that your heart is deep and it stretches far for those you love. And this person is definitely someone you love. And this love stretches further than the eye can see. And funnily enough, here we've got an old lover's card, an old friend, old lover. It's a very playful, nostalgic, carefree relationship which you want. No nonsense person is who you are approaching. A no nonsense person. The world doesn't need more people locked in their ego, locked in their power-hungry, lustful, driven selves. The world needs more lovers, more people that love for purely the point of loving. And for once, you are being so strong and yet gentle. You are looking towards the future. And you know you will never be too busy for this person, but you have been too busy in the past because you didn't know what to do. Your choices were driven by money and your workaholic attitude, but now you're going to make progress within this relationship. Can we have a few more cards for Virgo and their person, please? Two more out of the mini tarot, then we're going to go to my other tarot cards to see what is repeated, because that will totally change. Okay, so here we've got you're suddenly feeling more youthful and confident when you think of this person. You really get a spring to your step, and there will be massive changes on the home front, which is that card there. Massive changes are coming for you on the home front. You're going to be living in a completely different place, completely different way soon. And there's the threesome, as it was. It will not be anymore, but that indicates that something was going on in that way. And you're going to have a lot of explaining to do when you go forwards to your person. But the Wheel of Fortune is in your favour. And the Ace of Pentacles is in your favour. So you have got the opportunities for making more money. But what's so important is that you are going to take a leap of faith into this, because you know it's the right thing. This person will become your world. This person is definitely your world. And Temperance is showing you moderation, compromise, caring, thinking of others. And here, the Lovers, bottom of the deck. Let's see anew with all your cups. Your wishes are fulfilled. So it's a wonderful reading, Virgo. Let's see what's repeated for you in my other tarot cards, because it's the repeats that matter here, but also new messages, but the repeats really matter. So I'd like to see if we get the Lovers again, what we get again. Can we have some cards for Virgo, please, and their person? This love for you stretches further than the eye can see, further than the ocean ends, just stretches, and it's just so real for Virgos at the moment. This is your year for love. Yep. And can we have some cards for Virgo, please? See what's falling out. The Devil card. Yep, you're leaving that behind you. That's repeated. The Hanged Man. You've been hanging on there, not knowing what way to go, and because of your earthly desires, but eventually got fed up of that stagnant relationship, unhealthy situation. The Hanged Man, it could be a Pisces. The Moon is there for you, could be a Cancer. We're really opening up now, but I do think it could be a fire sign more. The World has been repeated. Look, now we've got the World again. This person will become your world will become completely different. And then we've got the Ace of Cups again, which is the love card. You know, you're going into a new venture with love. And we've got the Strength card, could be a Leo. It's really quite incredible here, how we've got all these cards again. Can we have one or two more cards out of this major arcana? Right, the Chariot. Fate is on your side. Fate is in control. You can't change things. Just let God or the universe drive you, because you are in your chariot and the chariot is taking you to your beloved or leading your beloved to you. Now, if it isn't the person from your past, it will be someone new. But you're definitely leaving something behind. You're leaving something very unhealthy behind, Virgo, whether it's work that's taken too much. We've got the Moon card again, which is you are living an illusion. Your life was completely an illusion. We've had that twice, a complete illusion. You thought it was what was making you happy, and it wasn't making you happy at all. The best things in life aren't things. The best things in life are free, and they're feelings that you can't buy. And when you catch feelings, it's very hard for a Virgo to forget them. We've got the Death card again, which is complete transformation taking place. And the Judgment card again, which is the Karma card. And it's saying you can't change. Karma forgets no address. You know, what's meant to be will be. I live my whole life by karma. I treat people the way I want to be treated. You haven't treated people quite the way you've wanted to be, would like to be treated, but you've realised your mistakes. You've got a lot of explaining to do. I think you've created quite a lot of heartache, Virgo, because the other person loves you very much, but they're not going to wait forever. The world doesn't stand still, so you better get your skates on. Mars going direct is going to really drive you forwards. Can we have a few more messages for Virgo, please? A few more messages for Virgo, please. Yeah. Justice, right things coming up. The Emperor, you've got your Empress and you're the Emperor, or the other way around. Look, we've got the Empress and the Emperor right next to each other with this lot. And we've got the Star, wishing upon a star. You want to wish upon a star because you know that your wishes now are fundamental to your happiness. The World card has come up 3 times. The World card is so important for you. Such a triumphant, 3 times, such a triumphant outcome. You've encountered something that has totally changed your life. It's meant a complete change in your being, in the way you see things, and your world has become so much more important because of this person. And you let that go because you thought the world you were living in was important, but you found the strength. You found the strength to fight through and to go for your person, and you're going to do that. Let's just hope you reach there in time, Virgo, and that you are able to tell that person everything you need to tell them. I think it's going to be a very happy outcome. I think it's going to be a beautiful love affair, and I really think that this is your perfect match, and that your world is going to really be a beautiful, beautiful place. It will be led by affairs of the heart. You'll be living in the moment, not the past, not the future. You'll be enjoying each minute of each day. And that's so important because time is to be appreciated. It's not to be rushed through. And sometimes we just live life according to, well, I'm waiting for next week or next year. But you will be in such a place where you won't have to wait for that. You'll be a sort of new conscious person, living in every moment and appreciating every moment that you've been given in this new world that you are building. And we've got 3 world cards because the world is definitely changing for you. Wishing you the best 2023, and I'm so looking forward to hearing from you, Virgos. Thank you.